So we've been talking about the winds and the weather here this morning. Yeah. How big of an issue is it going to be here, Nate?
You know, this is going to be the biggest wind event of the winter season so far. We're talking about wind gusts, even down in the valleys of 75 miles per hour.
Oh, wow.
Mainly in the southwest corner, but of course, 74 mile per hour winds. That's hurricane force winds. And so we know that we can have some damage that's caused. Power outages, of course, are possible, not maybe from downing a power pole, but maybe a tree topples onto a power line. And of course, that could be a concern. Wind gusts already in Salt Lake, 36 mile per hour wind gusts being reported at the airport, sustained winds of about 25 miles per hour, Provo 26. So we've got some wind that's increasing today into tomorrow. Strongest winds will arrive tomorrow, just ahead of and along the cold front that's going to be marching through. Yeah, cold front certainly going to make an impact to temperatures. We're 50 degrees right now this morning. That's our average high temperature for the day. And so we're expecting daytime highs. Yeah, we'll be in the 60s, about 63, I think, this afternoon with this south flow. Now, there is some moisture out there. We've had some shower activity, some snow at the higher elevations, a little bit of rain in the lower valleys, with moisture that's been streaming into far northern Utah. The brunt of the storm has been in areas of Idaho and in Nevada so far in the last 24 hours or so. But we should see more moisture creep into far northern Utah, mainly north of I-80, expecting some scattered rain. In Salt Lake Valley, maybe Utah County could see a little bit of moisture as well, but not expecting much until we get into tomorrow. Most of our mountain areas across northern Utah, the Wasatch Range north of I-80, expecting to see some snow, and we're getting a little bit of light snow south of there. But again, this is already 8 o'clock on Friday. Most of the showers will stay to the north of us today before sliding south along this cold front Saturday afternoon into the evening hours. So this is a look about 8 o'clock tomorrow. We'll have a lot of the strong winds. We'll see some increasing moisture across our mountain areas. The front should be here right around early afternoon as it slides through the Salt Lake area. This is about 2 o'clock. We'll see any rain in the valleys change quickly over to snow. Snow levels should be down to the valley floors as we get into Saturday evening and Sunday, with increasing moisture statewide over the weekend as that storm pushes out. So even though the front's going to be moving through, yeah, we'll get some periods of break or some calmer conditions from snow shower activity, but additional moisture swinging into Sunday will keep the weather going throughout Sunday into even early Monday before the moisture clears out of here. And so with that extended period of snowfall, we do have some winter alerts that are in place. So for Utah, it's winter storm warnings and winter storm watches. There is a blizzard warning for areas of eastern Nevada, so that indicates that we could have visibility down to a quarter mile or less for up to 3 hours with winds over 35 miles per hour. Now, we're going to have winds over 35 miles per hour across Utah. We might even have some blizzard conditions or whiteout conditions at our higher elevations with this moisture moving through. So winter storm warnings already in effect for far northern mountain areas. They'll go into effect tomorrow for Wasatch Mountains south of I-80, the western Uintas, the central mountains, Wasatch Plateau, Book Cliffs, and the southwest mountains. We're expecting 10 inches or more in our mountain areas, maybe even up to 2 feet. Very strong winds in our mountain valleys, 6 inches or more, and generally 2 to 5 inches in some of our valley locations. The benches could have 3 to 8 inches of snow with our snow potential graphics. You can see the areas hit the hardest. The Bear River Range could have the brunt of the storm system. Some areas up to 3 feet of snow is possible. Even the Cottonwoods could have a decent amount or a healthy amount of moisture. This model indicating that the western Uintas, the central mountains, a good 15 inches or so. Rain for St. George. Again, mountain valleys, I mentioned 6 inches or more, 4 to 10 inches are possible. And some mountain areas like the Cottonwoods could have closer to 30 inches of snow. So travel impacts, expect them to be fairly widespread. High impacts from later today into early Sunday with the wind and the snow moving in over the weekend. Highs today, 63 in Salt Lake, about 56 in Nephi, 67 in St. George, Kanab, 61. So lots of wind in southern Utah today with some sunshine. Scattered moisture arriving on Saturday as the front pushes into the afternoon. So scattered moisture, isolated showers, and dropping temperatures into Sunday. 54 on Monday for the high. Dry weather Tuesday. Chances of rain increasing again Wednesday and Thursday for next week. The Wasatch Front, showers possible this afternoon, again mainly north of Salt Lake, 63 for our high. Windy conditions, very windy on Saturday, 54. Big drop in temperatures to just upper 30s for highs on Sunday with scattered snow showers. Slight chance of moisture lingering into Monday. Otherwise, a dry day Tuesday, a chance of shower activity returning again late Wednesday into Thursday with temperatures in the 40s. Quick check on drive times, traffic conditions, Utah County into Salt Lake. Yep, we've got an average drive so far coming in out of Utah County across Point of the Mountain into the southern end of the Salt Lake Valley. Park City as well. Looks like a good drive. No issues coming down Parley's Canyon, or if you're heading up to Park City, it looks great so far as well. Guys?